So jumping right into the video, I already moisturized her face with the Mirrored Moisturizer, and now I'm using the e.l.f. Poreless Primer to prime her skin. Now I'm just taking a foundation brush to blend everything out. Today's her birthday, so I'm giving her this birthday slay for her. And I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills eyebrow pencil in the color, I believe, Ebony. And I'm just using that to carve in her eyebrows. My client didn't get her eyebrows done, so I did the best to give her a clean look, and she said she likes a thick brow, so that's what we're going for today. And now I'm just cleaning it up with LA Girl Pro Conceal. Don't forget to like this video, comment down below. I'm just using that to carve out her brows. You want to make sure you blend out that product good so that when you lay your other products on top, there is no creasing or crumbling of the product on your skin. Now I'm just blending it out, preparing it for eyeshadow. I'm using the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Concealer in the shade, I believe, C12. And I'm just blending that out on her eyelids to make a smooth base for the eyeshadow. And I'm going into my Morphe palette. I'm taking up this pink shade. We're going for like a rose gold colors today. So I'm just patting that into the crease before I blend it out. When you pat the product on, it gives the eyeshadow a more pigmented base before you blend it out. I'm going into the Juvia's Place palette, and I'm just taking up that purple shade and I'm deepening the color in her crease. I'm going back into the Morphe palette, and I'm taking up another pinkish purple shade, and I'm also putting that in her crease to deepen it. We're going for like a soft glam today, so not too much. Now I'm taking whatever leftover concealer that I used, and I'm just using that to pat out the color of her lid because we're going to apply some shimmers next. So you just want to pat that product out onto her lid. No harsh lines, everything's blown out today. So I'm taking the Maybelline Master Chrome in the shade Peach, I believe, Molten Peach. And I'm just putting that as a base shimmer for her eyelid. And I'm just taking the Juvia's Place Deep Purple again, and I'm just blending that out in the corners. And I'm taking a Bare Minerals pigment. I don't know the shade. My mother gave it to me, so that's what we're going to use today. I'm just going to line her lids with the NYX Matte Liquid Liner. I really love this liner. It's very easy to use. But the only thing is you have to make sure that you don't tell your clients to open their eyes until it's dry because it will transfer. So I'm going in with the Milani Cosmetics Foundation in the shade Chestnut. And then you could see as I blend it out, I started to see that it was a little bit too dark for the rest of her body because I'm color matching to the rest of her body, not to her face. So then I added the shade Amber to help balance everything out. And as you can see, it looks a little bit better. It looks a lot better, actually. You never want to color match to your face because this client, or mostly women of color, have hyperpigmentation on their face. So you always want to match the color to your chest or your neck. So now I'm going in with the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the color Chestnut as a base highlight. And in the inner corner, I'm going to be using the color Fawn for like a little bright effect. So I'm going to cream contour, and I'm taking the shade, I think it's Warm Chestnut in Milani Cosmetics Foundation. This is not sold in stores. I actually bought this color online. They extended their shade range online, so that's a big plus. You just want to blend that out, making sure there's no harsh lines. And then I'm going to take my damp beauty blender and further blend out that contour. And I'm taking the remaining product on my foundation brush to even further blend. I'm taking a Real Technique setting brush. I'm just using that to blend it out. This gives it a nice airbrush effect. I like it preferably to the sponge. It just looks so smooth and nice. I just like it. You just want to blend out the outer pieces of the concealer first and then move into the inner part of the eye, making that the last section that you blend out. You're here checking her stuff out. So now I'm taking the Swisha Buttercup and I'm using another Real Technique setting brush and I'm just patting that into her skin. I don't really like to use the sponge anymore because this gives it a more natural finish rather than so matte underneath the eyes. So this is a new technique that I'm approaching now with my clients. You just want to set all the places that you highlighted. And I'm taking the Ebony is that brand? No, Black Radiance pressed powder in the shade Ebony. And I'm just placing that in to set her contour. And now I'm going back into the Juvia's Place palette and I'm taking that purple shade that I used on her eye and I'm using that as blush. Then I'm also going to be using it in the contour just to give her face like a nice color to it. So she doesn't look so washed out. So now I'm just lining her tight line waterline with the NYX Jumbo Pencil in the shade Black. And I'm just taking the same colors that I used on her lid and I'm just taking them underneath her eyes. This is an easy look that anybody can do. Just practice makes perfect, guys. Now I'm just setting her eyebrows in place with the, I believe this is NYX Clear Mascara and I just use it as a eyebrow. And I'm mixing the Maybelline Master Chrome in Molten Peach and the Anastasia Beverly Hills Bronze to give it this nice peachy bronzish highlight shade that complements her skin tone very well. Now I'm using the Milani Cosmetics Warm Chestnut again that I used to contour, and I'm using that to line her lips. I prefer this because it blends out better than a lip liner to me. You just want to use that to just line her lips. And then in the center of her lips, I'm going to be using the Makeup Revolution Matte Lipstick. I'm not sure of the shade, but it's just a new, basic nude shade. And I'm just using that to blend it out. And I'm using her lip gloss, this is her lip gloss, guys, to give her lips a nice pink glossy look. And this is the completed look, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe below. Thank you guys for watching. And I just had to show you guys how it looks in the light. It looks so nice and beautiful. See you guys in my next video. Thank you guys for watching. Until next time.